Bear with me for just a second. I am supposed to be live on Facebook as well, and I'm trying to get there. Ugh. Facebook is the worst, just the absolute worst. Ugh. Hey, it's Julie with Paradigm Interiors. I scheduled these live videos, and I don't know what Facebook does with those. So if you're joining me on Facebook, and you may be on the wrong live video, so hopefully you'll find me. And I'm trying to work out how to get them scheduled and live, and use my phone app and record on YouTube. And so bear with me this week as I work out all of those details. So this week, the conversation is about comfortable and functional kitchen design. Last night, I gave you a little bit of information on what I mean by comfortable and functional kitchen design and what that can mean for you in your kitchen, and how, over time, having a comfortable and functional kitchen will benefit you. And the next few videos, we're going to be talking about specific things in your home that you can do to make your kitchen more comfortable and more functional for you. So when it comes to microwaves, there are so many different options. And unfortunately, the way that the lives work, you can't really, from Facebook and YouTube, you can't really do screen share, or I would show you some images of ideas for microwave placement. But, the typical, ever since microwaves came out, first they started out as these big giant things that sat on the counter, right? And then we went to having a microwave cabinet. So that's an option still. You can have a cabinet that kind of comes down a little bit lower than the rest of your cabinets, a wall-mounted cabinet, and an open one. Then you put the microwave in there. That was kind of the next thing that we saw happen with microwaves. And then after that, we started seeing microwaves go over the stove, which is great. It was a good place. It got them off the counter, gave people back their counter space. You didn't have to have a special cabinet for it, but it was a type of vent hood that you could use. But that's not the most convenient place. It's not the most attractive place, because if you have one over your range or your cooktop, then you lose, the nice looking vent hood. So you lose that option if you do that. So that's number one reason why a lot of people don't like that. The other is a lot of people don't like reaching over their heads to pull out stuff. And if you're short, like I am, that reach happens at about eye level for me with a microwave that's placed over, even higher in some circumstances. So the bottom of your cabinets is about 48 inches, 54 inches tall, I think. 54. And then if you raise it above that, that gets to be closer to 60 inches tall, which for me is about right there. And so that doesn't work out very well. The other thing is if you have an open flame. So if you've got a gas range or cooktop, you really wouldn't want to have the microwave over that open flame, because then if you're cooking multiple things, microwave, cooktop, then you're going to be reaching over to get things out of the microwave. So where else can you put a microwave these days? So there's a couple of options. You can use a traditional microwave cabinet opening, like I was talking about. It's kind of the first way that we saw microwaves stored off of the countertop. You can use an oven cabinet, especially if you've got a microwave that is a convection microwave combo. Those are larger, so you can use a little oven cabinet to put that in. I'm going to give you some pictures down below to show you a couple of different options that I've used in kitchens, in kitchen design. The second option would be a microwave drawer. Those are always kept under the under the countertop. So that would be going from about 34 inches down to about 24, 21 inches, depending on how deep the drawer is. So it's staying with that nose to knees. So remember, we talked last night about nose to knees, that you want to store things that you use frequently that might be heavy or hot between your nose and knees. So a microwave drawer would work that way. You know, if you want to do a microwave drawer right now, because they're newer, they are a little more expensive than a regular microwave or even a microwave convection oven combo. Sometimes they may have some issues with the door and the drawer opening and closing. So make sure that you do your due diligence and read up on them, read the reviews on them before you purchase one. Make sure it has a warranty. That's really important. But they can be very handy, and I've used those in a kitchen recently, and the clients are very happy with their microwave drawer. They love it. And again, thinking about in the context of your work zones, you know, wanting to put that microwave drawer in that area where you're able to do food prep and cooking. So keeping those things in mind. The third option, so we've talked about oven cabinet and those crossover microwaves that are convection/microwave going into an oven cabinet with a small opening. The second option is your microwave drawers, which are great, new technology. You can do a built-in microwave cabinet on the wall with your oven. So if you're really, really set on having maybe like a double oven mounted in your wall, that might not be an option for you, because you really don't ever want to do the oven microwave combo, because if you do oven microwave, then again, you've got your microwave way up here and you're coming out over an oven. So chances are you're not going to have somewhere, you know, immediate to put that down from this higher height. So you've gone above nose to knees area. So if you don't need to have a double oven, you can do the microwave oven wall combo, which is what I personally have in my kitchen, is the microwave oven combo. I opted not to do a double oven, but the oven is a rather large oven. So that's kind of one of the bonuses of that. Those are three really great, easy options to incorporate. Of course, the microwave drawer being the most versatile. You can put a microwave drawer in a lot of places, and most cabinet companies do have a cabinet that you can put a microwave drawer into. So that's one of the benefits of that too, is, you know, depending on what cabinet line you're working with, they may or may not have the cabinets that you need for the microwave option that you want. So, you know, less expensive cabinet options like Chinese cabinets, and the companies that use a lot of Chinese cabinets in their lines probably aren't going to offer you the full range of cabinet options as some others will. If you are looking for an online retailer, just a little plug for one of my favorite online retailers for cabinets is Click Studios. I have used them on multiple projects for cabinetry. They make a great product that really is excellent cabinet construction, not, you know, luxury cabinets, but they are very good cabinets, very comparable to things that you would find in a nice kitchen and bath showroom, or even at Home Depot and Lowe's. Some of the upper lines that they carry there are similar to these Click Studio cabinets, or made in the same plant even. So they do have a great cabinet line and have lots of options for you there. So those are some things to keep in mind. Make sure you look below at the pictures that I'm going to show you. I'm going to give you three visuals on the types of cabinet microwaves that I've talked about tonight. And if you have any questions, please put them in the comments below. I'd love to get questions. I'd love to answer them. I like to include them on my live Q&A. So if you do have any questions or comments, absolutely put them below. And then the last thing is, make sure that you get a copy of, if you would like it, of the pre-retirement remodeling checklist, or You can even do the good, better, best. I have lots of options, lots of educational opportunities for you on my website, and there will be a link below. All right, have a great evening, and I will see you tomorrow night. I think we're talking about sensible storage solutions tomorrow night. So I'll see you then. Good night.